Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel on French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. And also, I would like to welcome you all to my 100th video. Finally, we completed a century. And today, I wanted to do something different. Like after analyzing all my 99 of my previous videos done, there are some points which I wanted to discuss, like that might be the pronunciation error or the spelling error or some point which I missed out. So those points we'll be discussing today in the 100th video. Let's get started. Today's topic, let's write discussing left out points, or simply rectifying the minor errors made. So yeah, let's begin. So point number 1 comes from my video number 15. Video number 15 is colors in French. One of the color which I've talked about is brown. Now I wrote 4 forms of brown: masculine, masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular, and feminine plural. So masculine singular is BRUN, masculine plural BRUNS, feminine singular BRUNE, and feminine plural BRUNES. Till here, the part of that video was perfect, but there was an error in the pronunciation. In that video, I pronounced all 4 as brun, but that's not the scene. Like only this and this, since there is an E at the end, are to be pronounced as brun, and these two will be pronounced as brun. Like N half sound, not complete. N is almost silent, but some indication is there that there is N at the end, like brun. Like the noise have to come from the nose. So brun, 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 brun. That's the difference. It's not like all 4 pronounced as brun. So that was point number 1 which I wanted to discuss. Point number 2 comes from video number 21, which is conjugation of irregular verbs, most probably the part 2 of the topic. In that, the conjugation of connaître is what I wanted to discuss, with nous, vous, and il and elle plural. I hope you know connaître means to know. So nous connaissons, vous connaissez, and il elle connaissent. Now I talked about this thing in the description of this particular video, that in the video I have written single S in all these 3, which is actually wrong. So in the description part I wrote it that there is double S and not single S, but if you didn't find it, then hence today you can just rectify it, that it's double S here, here, and here, and not single S. So nous connaissons, we know, vous connaissez, you know, and ils, elles connaissent, they know. So again I repeat that please take care of the spelling, that all these 3 have a pair of double N, one after the other, and a pair of double S, one after the other. So it's not single S, N is also double, S is also double in all the 3. Point number 3, which I want to be pointed out, is from the video of expressions with avoir. Most probably class number 35. So in expressions with avoir, I discussed one one expression which means having trust. And there I wrote it as avoir confluence. Oh, confluence with an L. But that's actually wrong. It's not confluence. It is confiance. Avoir, confiance. Oh. Again, in that video's description, I noted this out. But if you haven't seen that, now here you can get it rectified. So avoir, confluence, or is actually wrong. The thing which I wrote in the video, it is actually avoir, confiance, or. It should be I and not L. Point number 4 comes from my class number 68, which is exceptions in subjunctive. So there are 2 points are to be noted out. First is the subjunctive conjugation of avoir. It is kill or L, AIT, AIT and not AIE. It is kill AIT or cal AIT and not AIE. The second point which I wanted to discuss is the subjunctive of avoir, that it is kill faille, FAILLE, and not kill foe. I have uploaded the corrected version of the same topic, maybe video number 73 or 74, not quite sure. But if you haven't watched it, so here the thing is that I have pointed out the things which were written incorrectly in that video. So the correct part is kill or L, AIT, and kill faille, FAILLE. Now, point number 5, which I would like to point out, is from my class 77, most probably 77, which is of informal letter. Now, in the third para, I wrote one statement, je, te, or vous, rather the apostrophe, attendrai pour ta, votre letter. Now, the thing is, like the pronoun réfléchi, the use of pronoun réfléchi or the te and the vous here is kind of extra. It's not required. Like, je t'attendrai pour ta letter. I'll be waiting for you for a letter. Of course, I'll be waiting for you for your letter. It's quite obvious. So, it's better not to use pronoun réfléchi here if you are using pronoun, the adjective possessive here. So, je, it should be, the corrected part or the better part will be simply j'attendrai pour ta or votre letter. That's it. Point number 6, which I point to out, is from my most probably the 78th class, which is on Carte Postal. Now, I talked about the format, like it has to be in the box, there has to be a division in between, a postage stamp, then 3-4 lines, the receiver's address, and then the share, the salutation, the whole content, and then the closing salutation. This is perfectly fine, but you may add one more thing, the date, like le dash. Suppose like today is 8th April. So how we will write? Le 8e avril. Writing the date will make the carte postale look even better. Like there has to be some reference with the date. Without the date also, it's not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it would be better if you write the date in the carte postale. That would be more precise and that would look even better. That would be convenient to know that when the carte postale was written. So yeah, the date should be written. And last point, the 7th point which I wanted to discuss is from class number 90, which is Presentez in detail. So I discussed several things which you are required to speak in your Presentez, you may add one more statement which I left it out in the previous video when I did this video, is that since how many years you are learning French. So in French you will speak it as j'apprends la langue française depuis dash on. Apprends is the verb apprendre, which means to learn. So j'apprends la langue française to be exact. J'apprends la langue française depuis dash number of years. Like I started learning French when I was in 4th, now I am in 12th, so roughly 8 ans, 8 years. So j'apprends la langue française depuis 8 ans, or any other number, like the number of years since you are learning French. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel on French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas la langue française et l'amour.